Good morning. This is your captain from the navigational bridge. It's a rainy morning in Celebration Key, but I've never been here, so we're getting off the ship today, one way or another, to go check out Celebration Key. I'm going up to Lido Buffet this morning to go meet Mom and Eddie, get some coffee, and kind of see what the weather looks like outside, what it really looks like. And it's supposed to clear up a little bit later, so hopefully it does. And we'll go check out Celebration Key and have a good second day here on the Vista. You know, sometimes you just gotta make the best of it. Whenever life gives you lemons, you squeeze them. I think that's how it goes. Anyways, so we're gonna go squeeze some. Let's go squeeze some lemons. Or something like that. Let's go. Room's on deck one. We got deck one room. So first things first, we're gonna go deck 5, try to get some coffee. These folks are going down. They're ready to get off. Holy moly. Maybe no coffee. Holy moly. Place an order and pick up at deck 5. Maybe that's the play, because both of these coffee lines are crazy long. We're not going to be doing that. I don't think I want coffee that bad. Let's go to Lido. Don't laugh at me.
Good morning. Look at your wild hair.
Don't laugh at my wild hair. So, you were right. The camera does make it look a little better. It is pretty cloudy. But I never seen them have these breakfast sandwiches before. They have a little sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast sandwich.
That was nifty.
What'd you have? Some egg?
I had yogurt and cottage cheese, and yes, I had an omelet. Eddie had 2, so he gave me one of his. Yes,
Cool.
he is. Thank you.
Well, hopefully it clears up soon.
Thank you.
We can go.
I think as long as it's not light enough.
If you're gonna go to the beach or the pool, you're gonna get wet anyways.
Exactly,
So.
that's what I'm saying. It's just our bag is going to get wet.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We'll see what it is.
Yeah.
So I'm here on deck 11, and as you can see, it is cloudy. It's just sprinkling a little bit. A lot of people are still heading into the island, but most of the beach chairs are empty. Doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff. This might be a good day to actually go to Celebration Key and be able to check it out without it being too crowded. There's only one ship here as of right now. I'm not sure if another ship will be coming, but yeah, I'm excited to be here. It looks pretty cool from a distance. You can actually see, if I turn the camera back around, you can actually see off to the right where there's a bunch of sand and stuff like that. I know they're building a second pier to be able to accommodate 4 total ships. Right now they can accommodate 2. And then they also have, the land to be able to expand. They do have plans to expand Celebration Key even bigger than what it currently is. And so maybe off to the side there where that sand is, I'm not sure if that's going to be, kind of phase 2 type of deal or not, but they are doing some construction, something over there. In the back you can see there's just open grassland, so there's plenty of space for expansion. And you can't see it back here. This way, I guess to the west or southwest would be way off in the distance. I guess it's about 20 minutes or 20 miles. I'm not. I don't remember completely what the lady said whenever they were doing the Celebration Key talk. It says 20 minutes or 20 miles to Freeport that way, but we're not going anywhere today. We're going to go explore the island, and obviously from way out here, you know, it doesn't look too impressive, but you know, from pictures and everything, it looks really impressive. So be excited to see on the ground what we're looking at. So I'll update you whenever I decide to get off the ship. I'm not in any hurry at the moment. It's 9:10, and like I said, the weather is not looking amazing. Off in the distance, you see some sun on the land. So it's either clear that way where the clouds are going or coming from. Oh no, they're coming from that way. Yeah, so it's going to clear up just like that here in just a little bit. So that's encouraging. Anyways, once again, Tony rambling. I'll stop and check you guys out again whenever I'm making the trek to Celebration Key. All right, so it's cleared up a bit. Let's get off the ship and go check out Celebration Key. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to try to do a time lapse from here at deck 11 on the Lido deck, above the Lido deck at the midship pool. I'm going to go to the front elevators, down to deck 0, get off the ship. I'm going to do a time lapse, but I'll tell you how long it actually takes to walk there, how long it takes to get off the ship. Because sometimes people like, gotta wait in line, it's gonna take forever to get off the ship. Shouldn't be that bad. Especially, we've been here, it's 9:53, so we've been here almost 2 hours. See what happens if you wait. Just wait a little bit for the initial rush. It wasn't really initial rush today because of the rain, but on a typical day, you got an initial rush of everybody trying to get off the ship. So, let's see. If you wait a couple hours, try to beat the rush. I may be sabotaging myself, to be honest, because now that it's clearing up, this may be the time for the initial rush. But let's see. Let's do an experiment. If you wait a little bit and then get off the ship, see how long it takes. Go from Lido pool to deck 0, off the ship. Let's check. It's 9:54. See what time it is when we get off the ship. Seven minutes, right at 7 minutes. Wow. See? Not bad. This is a big girl. It's funny, the kids yesterday when we pulled up to the port, almost every one of them unanimously was, wow, that's the ship. You can talk about it, you can say like, listen, this is not your little fishing boat. It's a big ship. When you see them, like, these are full floating hotels at sea. They're pretty massive. All right, let's make the turn here. You see here, got little trams. I'm just lined up. they fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 people on those. And they have the accessible ones as well. A little ramp on the side. Take your wheelchair. All right, let's make this trek down here to the end of the pier. I'll be back whenever we get to the entrance. All right, we're at the end of the pier. It's a big sun entry into Celebration Key. Got a big sandcastle in the middle here. Cool. We got music playing. We got a band over here. The rain is not going to deter people from having fun. All right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to go this way first, over by the kids area. I'm just going to try to make a lap around the outside, see how much we can see from the outside, and walk right there through the middle, through the sandcastle. I'm going to try to do this as uncut as possible. So I'm going to kind of fly through it here, but if you want to see the full kind of mostly uncut video, you can check it out here at this link. It should be at the top here, and see a quick little tour of Celebration Key and all the areas. You know, I know a lot of people have done detailed tours and stuff like that, so we're just gonna go around quick and see as much as we can. So I'm gonna start this way. We've got the first area we come to is Starfish Lagoon. So Starfish Lagoon has a little splash pad there for the kids. You can see that there's a bar right here. Yeah. Beautiful spot for a picture. Chairs and umbrellas right there on the beach. So big beachfront area here. And we come to our first food venue, which is going to accept Island Eats. This is the food hall. So Island Eats is your complimentary meal that you get. Everybody gets on your sailing sun card, you get a complimentary entree for anything that's labeled as Island Eats. There also is plenty of food available for purchase. So here in this area, you've got burgers, pizzas, tacos, burrito bowls, Mediterranean, chicken, and more. And as you'll see, some of the stuff is for purchase. If we look at burgers here, we've got hamburger, french fries, that stuff for purchase. But then on the Island Eats, you can get a hamburger, cheeseburger, hot dog, or salad. They either come with fries, or you can add chicken to your Caesar salad. And it comes with a chocolate chip cookie. Since it has an Island Eats sign above it, that means that can be your free entree. So you use your Sail and Sun card to purchase that. Complimentary tea and lemonade, just like on the ship. They also do have drinks in the coolers there. You can see, get some beer, some different drinks and additional food available for purchase. This is massive. This is a massive pool. Over there you've got cabanas. You got some floating cabanas there, another bar. These cabanas actually have water slides on them. That one there, and then this one over here, both have water slides. There's a swim up bar here. Guys, we've only walked 150 yards, and this is what we've already ran into. So pretty cool. Another cabana concierge to check into your cabana. Not sure if you can actually book them there. No, you can book them on the Hub app, or you can book them on your booking manager before the cruise. You can book them on the Hub app once you're on the ship, if they're available. The basketball court there.
we come to the second set of food venues. This is the food truck area. We'll look here at Sweet Fish to see what they got. See if we can get some fish. So they do have the plates that are an extra charge, additional charge. But then you can get right there. You can get you a crispy island fish plate or jerk chicken plate with fries and a coconut cookie included for your island eats. Mine. Okay. I think he's going faster than 10, no? Slow down. Who are these people?
What up?
Didn't think I'd run into y'all out here. Y'all just walking around?
Yes.
Did y'all get something to eat? It's boring.
We just had the breakfast.
You said it's boring?
I said exploring.
Exploring. Oh, okay. Sorry. Say it's boring. That's your fault. You gotta find something to do.
They made everybody get out the water because it was thundering.
Actually,
No,
I was wondering why nobody was in the water. I think nobody's just in the water.
Oh.
Yeah, because it just cleared up. It was like really cloudy and rainy, so I think people just weren't. But any of these places that have food, if it says Island Eats, that's what you can get for free with your room key.
Bye.
Have fun. All right, more cabanas, more chairs, more umbrellas, more cabanas, more bathrooms. This is the third set of restrooms. Third set of showers, third set of lockers. And we've got Gill's Grill. So this one looks a little bit different. So this one says 40% discount on any one entree. So, okay. So here at Gill's, nothing is included. But any of these entrees you can get and use your Island Eats credit for 40% off. Also a fully stocked bar there. So we're now officially Starfish Lagoon North, if we weren't already. A little bit more of the same. Oh, there's some day beds. I don't think we've looked at day beds yet. So here's a day bed. So you've got the different cabanas, and there's different options for cabanas. But obviously, cabanas aren't for everybody, so there's a day bed. Day bed, I think, is for up to 4 people. Here we've got some duty-free shops. We won't walk through those duty-free shops right now, but kind of peek in there and you can see, towels and shirts and souvenirs, all that type of stuff. Over here, we've got some little, like Bahamian market type of shops. This is less of a structured big store and more of a individual local vendors here in this part. It extends back over here. And you've got Del Sol, Caraloha, all those like typical Caribbean stores. There we've got another volleyball court, and a little wooden swing. It's raining. Uh-oh. Nah, it's not gonna stop. I thought it was slowing down. It's not gonna stop. All right, I'm gonna try to go over here to this bar and wait out the rain. I'll be right back. More cabanas, another bar, barbecue and brews. Let's see if they've got barbecue over here. I'm covering the camera. Okay, so this is another one of the 40% off entrees. And like 25 minutes later, look at what we got. Bright, clear skies after a downpour. More cabanas, more chairs, plenty of umbrellas. All included, the beach chairs, umbrellas, all included. There's plenty of them. It's not like some other ports where you stop and, they've got they've got kind of a monopoly on the umbrellas, and they come around and they'll sell you a rental for an umbrella, or you can just sit in the sun. No, not like that here. The umbrellas are there. The beach chairs are there, included. So this part does say 13 plus. I don't know if you can see that sign there. 13 plus in this part of Calypso Lagoon. What we're gonna see here is called the Pearl Cove Beach Club. So we'll deviate away from the lagoon for a minute. We can't go in here, but you can look this up if you'd like. It's an exclusive area. There's a couple restaurants, bars, private area of the beach, you know, cabana, stuff like that. A little extra exclusive area. Absolutely amazing. This is what these type of vacations, this is what really makes them special. There's a snack shack out here by the beach. There's also one on the other side that we saw earlier. So if you decide you want a beach day, boom, beach, snacks, water sports, all right here, good to go. If you decide you want a pool day, you got an amazing pool day at the lagoon. You can do everything. You can have whatever type of day you want here. All right, I'm back around here by the swing bar. Walked all the way around, saw all the spots. This place looks amazing. So now I found Mom and Eddie. So I'm gonna get in the pool. It is like 11:30, 11:45. Had some rain, now the sun is out, and it's gonna be a beautiful day now. So I'm getting in this pool in the Calypso Lagoon. May go over here to the swing bar and get me a drink, who knows? We're gonna enjoy our day. I'll catch up to you whenever we're headed back to the ship. Let's get in this pool.
You did just break a Carnival Vista record. Both of you, give it up for Team Raven!
All right, we made it back on the ship, and we're sailing away from Celebration Key. As I predicted, it was a really, really good afternoon. Had a great time. Me, Mom, and Eddie just hanging out at the lagoon. The water was a little bit chilly. I don't know if that was from the rain or just the weather hasn't gotten super hot here yet, but it was very nice. Beautiful day. You know, obviously in the Caribbean, you've got the beautiful, beautiful blue water. The water is beautiful here. We're sailing away. We had a good day hanging out. Now we're on our way to Half Moon Key tomorrow. But the day is not done. We still have Elegant Night. Oh, she's riding, this lady's riding a sky ride here. She's pedaling. Running out of steam. I think it dips. Yeah, there she goes. She's gonna go faster. Woo! She made it to the little dip where you can ride it out past there. A lot of work. But like I was saying, we got Elegant Night tonight. So we're gonna dress up a little bit. Go have a good dinner. And then, who knows? Maybe karaoke, maybe some music, maybe the show tonight, which is Flick. Flick is a carnival stage performance with music from like a bunch of movies. It's a good show. It's been around for a long time on Carnival.
who knows? Right now, just walking around. Got some people out enjoying the pools. They just had the hula hoop competition at the Lido pool. It's 5 o'clock, so I think a lot of people are back in the room taking a nap after their long day, or getting ready for elegant night, getting dressed and gussied up. I think that's what it's called, gussied up, where you get like fancy dressed, do your makeup and hair and stuff. What does that mean, gussied up? I don't know. Anyways, that's it. Just hanging out on the ship. There we go. There in the distance. We got Celebration Key. Even further in the distance down there, you can see Freeport. This morning when I was out here, you couldn't see it because it was all cloudy and stuff. But there she is. And we're on our way. See you guys later for dinner. Adios.
He was saying, try the escargot.
Try it, Adam. You want some escargot? Why not?
I got the idea in my head, you know that little thing, Medusa. Oh, I cannot eat it. It's
The
too weird.
snail?
Yeah.
No, Medusa has snakes in her hair. Snakes, not snails.
Not like this thing, like you know how
Like a slug.
yes,
No.
like it's not.
Looking good. Starting off strong. Linguine.
We're gonna eat good. It's gonna be very, very good.
Adam got 5 steaks.
4.
That's it. I think we're calling it quits today. Another long day. Got to bed late last night. Got up a little bit early today. A lot of more walking today. Walking around Celebration Key, and just had dinner. Good dinner, elegant night. So we had the filet mignon. It was very good. But now I think we'll just try to find a movie on the TV here in the room and call it a night. And that's fine. It's my vacation. I paid for my vacation. And if I want to go to bed at 9:30, well, not go to bed. I'm not going to sleep right away. If I want to turn in at 9:30 instead of 1:30, I'm going to do what I want to do. I told you guys yesterday. Let me do what I want to do. Let me enjoy my vacation my way. And I will. Right there. I'm going to find something to watch on the TV. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, Half Moon Cay, for a beautiful beach day. The weather's going to be great. No rain tomorrow. Half Moon Cay is beautiful. So, see you tomorrow.